Hey,
Going
Marty.
on, man?
How are you, man? This is Doug. I'm calling you from 107.5 The Rock here in the heart of Wisconsin. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, man. Hey, you're out there in Rhode Island tonight? Is that where you're at?
Actually, the club that we were playing got shut down for underage drinking, so it's canceled, and we were scheduled for a nicer club Thursday. So right now we have the day off driving through Jersey where there are no left turns. You can't pump your own gas. But other than that, it's pretty nice.
well, well, good. And, at least you got some driving time now, right?
Yeah. Got the vehicle all fixed up. Had a day off, and feeling pretty good.
Good, man. Well, look, I'm looking at your schedule here. It's looking like you guys are keeping yourselves pretty busy this summer, huh?
That's always the goal. As soon as we get done, our last show is Saturday, and then we get right back into the studio to finish up this new record. That's what we've been doing, touring just a little bit here and there, like a week, 2 weeks here and there, and we've been in the studio nonstop, 10-hour days every day. And I'm kind of disappointed that we're away from the studio right now. I want to get this album done.
Sure.
Driving me crazy.
Sure. Well, and studio time's always a good time, right?
I love it. It's not my favorite thing now, but it's become in the top 5 as far as Bobaflex stuff to do is being in the studio.
Very cool. How's that album coming along for you? You getting close?
Oh man, yeah. We've got all the songs, basic tracks done, and we start all the really crazy guitars and stuff Monday, and it starts the vocals, and we got a guy that we really respect that's coming out. We've written 13 songs for the album. They're all recorded, and now we have Grammy Award-winning producer Damon Ranger, who'd worked with Katy Perry and a bunch of guys that we met on the radio station in Chicago on the Man Cow show, and he just mentioned, hey, we should write some songs together, and it's actually going to happen, and he's coming in next week, and so we're going to see how that works out. I'm kind of excited to write a song with somebody else other than myself and the guys in the band, just to see where it goes.
Oh, right
Maybe
on.
complete and total crap, or it might be the greatest song ever written, but I'm down either way.
Well, I got to tell you, brother, if the new album sounds anything like the last album, I think you're going to be in good shape.
I think it's going to smash the last album.
No kidding.
I think so. It's a little heavier. In certain places, it's heavier overall, but then in certain other places, it's a little more like psychedelic and out there. And it's just, we have a couple new members in the band, and the way we always like to write is everybody write together. It's not like my brother and myself and Tommy are like, this is how it's going to go, and you sit in the corner and you shut up, new guy.
Sure.
It's not like that at all. We're like, okay, everybody just write. And so the album's kind of taken a little bit different direction, which I'm totally cool with. But yeah, it's definitely going to be different, but man, I'm really excited. I can't wait to get it done.
Very cool. And now I know, just reading through your stuff here, you got a new bass player, right?
James Tolan, he's a young man.
A young man, and how's that working out for you? Everything settling in?
Yeah, he's great. Since he's joined the group, we had Jared in the band for years, and Jared was a huge part of the band. And it was kind of a really scary thing when he left the band because we didn't know, we played with him since we were kids and didn't know how it was going to go. And since Jimmy's joined the band, we've actually played way more together and rehearsed way more and spent, every day that we're home, we're 8-9 hours in a room together rehearsing and writing new songs. So the band's kind of become, more sober and more of a tight unit since it was, head down, start working and try to make the band work without Jared in it. But, actually we've become more of a unit and a lot tighter and played our instruments way more in the last year than we have in a long time. I mean, we've always played a lot, but we've probably tripled it at this point in the last year.
Sure. And I tell you, like, I used to be in a band with my brother, and I know that can be a nightmare. So I'm glad that's working out for you.
Oh, it's great. He's one of my best friends in the world, and we get along very well. And us just tell jokes to each other. When it's time to get serious, we get serious. But usually, we just have a really good time and take care of a lot of things together. We lean on each other a lot.
Excellent. Well, look, man, we're really looking forward to seeing you at Rockfest in Cadott.
I am so happy that we are on it this year. I'm just blown away.
Oh, and I think you guys are going to just tear that place up, man. I mean, you're going to...
Wisconsin has been good to Bobaflex for sure.
Well, and you got a lot of gigs coming up in the lovely state of Wisconsin.
It is a pretty lovely state.
Well, you're not here in February, man.
I've been there, been there in the worst months that you could possibly be there. That's the good thing about Wisconsin. They don't worry about it. They'll come out to rock shows if there's a blizzard outside there. It's not a problem.
Oh yeah, we got all 4 seasons here, and we use them.
I've seen that. I have booking agents that don't realize what time. They're always like, "You're going to Spokane, Washington, through the mountains in February." I'm like, it's not even possible. They shut the highways down out there. Our booking agents they're not the brightest people on the planet.
Well, most of them don't own a map.
Anytime we get a booking agent, I send them a map, and I tell them to look at it.
You're right on, man. Well, so you're thinking now the new album's supposed to come out in June, right?
Yeah, yep, and we are pretty steady on course for that.
All
It's
right.
always, anytime we do a record or anytime there's a deadline, it's always last minute white knuckle kind of thing. But at this point in time, we look to be ahead of schedule, but that could change in a heartbeat.
Sure. There you go, brother. I thank you very much. Stay safe, and we will see you at Rockfest.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
You bet. Thank you.